This is what I bring typically ice fishing. So jacket, flasher, chair, bucket with tip-ups, scooper, crampons, an extra sonar, little bits of bait, other knickknacks, auger, box with rods, jet sled, shelter, bait bucket with aerator, another jet sled. Why do these hobbies end up having so much stuff? That being said, you can just go fishing with a couple tip-ups, but maybe it's a guy thing. We like gear, but it's a bit chilly, so that thermal clam will be fine. With the chilliness, somebody else is bringing a heater, so there's other stuff too that's coming. On Sebago.
Not like that one. That won't allow it to keep.
Jim's wheeler, and we got 3 sleds. Jim's gonna pull the sleds, and then we're gonna drive over to a spot.
That'll keep it from coming ahead, that's all.
Oh, good idea. Jim, we'll meet him over in the place, maybe 300 yards from here, 400 yards. It's gonna go around here. Oh, there's Jim and Wendell. That's the big part of Sebago. This is the Muddy River. We're on the Muddy River. They're about maybe a quarter mile away. And then those guys are probably, I don't know, maybe a third of a mile away, something like that. Maybe even a half a mile. And then that's where we're setting up. Got some traps out. Now we're gonna set up for jigging in the shack. We're inside the thermal. And we got some holes, and I'm not gonna drop my camera down. And Wendell's having a snack, and Jim's setting up with his jigging rod. And it's actually quite balmy. We got some coffees that amazingly is actually still hot. It's starting to steam up the lens, so I'm gonna sign it. Move a little bit. Move up to this point here. Pretty amazing that you hear that? That's Jim drilling about 300 yards away. How the sound travels a lot more now when there's no real snow covering. Just straight ice. He's kind of closed down there. There's a front, so you can't really see much past Outer Island there. A little bit of traction. No, you didn't. Oh, there we go. Jim just got a pretty darn big fish. Wendell, see how long that looks? That's a good looking fish. It's a pretty big bass. That's a huge bass. Look at that. Largemouth, right? Holy moly. We had a good day. Caught huge bass. Huge. Biggest one I've seen. 5 pounds, maybe. Even more. Got a picture of that with Wendell holding that. So we weren't skunked. We'll be back here tomorrow. It's a good time. It's a good day. Muddy River, Sebago. We did, some things we haven't done before, and Jim's wheeler helped out a lot. So the second day on Muddy River, Sebago Lake. Jim's just passing that point there, pulling Wendell to the shack, which is about here. And he's gonna come back and pick me up. Super glitter ice. Crampons. You definitely need some crampons. We only caught one fish yesterday. But it was and it wasn't one of the species that's in the contest, but it was a huge bass. 4 pounds, 12 ounces. Looks like there's some sheds out there. Some shacks out there that are closer to the edge of the ice. I don't know if I'd be out there because it's still open water. In the middle there. There's the taxi, Jim. So it's interesting. So this was out all night and there's a lot of wind. You see there's very little snow because there isn't anything to block it. So even though this is a temporary structure, see? It's kind of cool. The buildup of snow. What number is that one? 11? Wendell. Is that 11? There's the shack. And then there's some guys fishing there.
Stable something, what's it say?
Stabilizers.
Stabilizers.
So how many years ago was that? You've had?
Oh, I don't know, probably a dozen years anyway. 10 or a dozen years.
Yeah. Now will they fit on a bigger?
Well, that was.
Wendell's got ones that are heavy duty, but they're probably not as comfortable to walk around.
Well, we were
in.
trying to get these on his boots.
Yeah.
The only thing wrong with them, we got them across the toe okay.
Yeah.
But this strap right here wasn't on.
Ah, okay.
To get up around the boots.
Yeah.
But that'd be super easy. I mean, all we'd have to do is make that strap longer to go.
Exactly.
I've only got them on my shoes, but the reason I put them on because I had the other ones, the reason I put them on my shoes, because see how thick they are?
Yeah.
So it actually got my shoe up off the ice.
Oh, look at that. Yeah. So you could just add another piece of Velcro on there,
Exactly.
just to extend it. Velcro on the Velcro.
Exactly.
So that would be easy enough. Actually, you might even be able to use. There's Wendell out there. A bunch of kids. Jim just came back from checking down by the bridge.
Nobody down there.
Good. We didn't catch this, but somebody gave us this togue, about, I'd say 9-10 pounds, maybe 10 pounds. Waiting for Jim. He's taking Wendell down to the bridge. I'm gonna try that for the afternoon. There's Mr. Togue, donated to us. Pretty good sized togue. I would say 9 or 10 pounds. Bit nippy. There's Jim. Late afternoon on the muddy. There's the crew.